Hello, my friends. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. So, today I actually want to give you guys a little inspiration, and I want to let you guys know that it's time to lock in, it's time to go all in, it's time to remove the excuses, and it's time to really pursue what it is that you want to do. Okay. And as much as we are soft and kind and considerate to ourselves, we also need to be strong. And, we need to push ourselves, and we need to push ourselves to be uncomfortable because, like I said, growth comes with uncomfortability. And it's time for you to really, really, really follow whatever it is that is really pulling at you, that your intuition is calling you to, whether it's your passion, whether it's like a business you want to start, whatever it is, something that you want to do, even if it's just locking in and working on yourself, your happiness, whatever it is, that higher calling that you have, it is time for you to lock in, right? And there is no better time than now. We so often like to say, you know what, I'll start the next day or the next day, or I'll start when there's a perfect time. But the thing is that there is no perfect time, there is no perfect moment. All you're doing is you're delaying your success. That's all it is, right? And if we keep pushing it back, you are, I guess, in a way, when we do that, because I used to do that, right? And there's nothing wrong with doing that, but when you push something back that you so dearly want to start, it's because there's probably something within us that we are scared of, that we fear, that we don't want to start yet because we're scared of failing, we're scared of being seen, we're scared of all the things that might go wrong. But remember, as much as you believe everything is perspective, as much as you believe that it might go wrong, you can always believe that it'll go right, right? It's all about perspective. Your mind is so powerful. It's so powerful that you believe that you're not powerful. We can't even comprehend. The human brain cannot even comprehend how powerful we truly are, how powerful you are as consciousness, as a soul, right? So remember, your beliefs towards yourself and your beliefs towards situations and your perspectives hold so much power. So you can start thinking that it is going to work out. And that's the beautiful part about it. So I really feel like right now we are in a time where a lot of us are kind of being called to really focus and hone in on what we want to do. And so this actually ties into like your soul's purpose, right? You have a higher calling. That higher calling is calling you to do whatever it is that has been on your mind, right? That thing that sparks your soul. And your soul's purpose, and I always say this, your soul's purpose is just to exist. And I say that because I don't want anybody to feel like they're falling behind, that they're not worthy. No matter what you do, my love, you are worthy. But I suppose if you are trying to get in touch with you know your soul's purpose, as like why you chose to come here and what you wanted to pursue, what that is just your passion. That is just your passion. Your higher calling, your higher self soul's purpose is literally just to follow your passion, to go all in, to lock in, to follow your passion, to do it endlessly, to do it, to be loud about it, to be brave about it, and follow that, and don't ever give up on that passion. Do it and do it and do it until you've done it all and you find another interest, or that passion leads you to whatever it is next that's for your journey. But it's time for you to follow your passions. It is time for you to go all in. You can do it. You are capable. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I understand the fear of being seen, of failure is there. But you see, my love, you working through those obstacles is just gonna get you to a place to where you have evolved as an individual, as a soul, right? To where you can overcome any other obstacle coming your way through this journey. You're supposed to go through those obstacles. You're supposed to go through fear. You're supposed to go through doubt. You're supposed to go through those hurdles, right? Because those hurdles are leading you to your highest timeline of whatever it is that you want to do. But it is time for you to start. And whenever you face a fear of, I guess, damn, what if it's not working out? What if it won't work out? What if, you know, A, B, and C, it goes to shit? I want you to take a step back. Remember, awareness. It all starts with an awareness. Become aware that you're thinking those thoughts, but take a step back, right? And breathe and tell yourself, you know what? I understand that there are past beliefs that made me think that I cannot succeed in my passions, in this business, in whatever it is that I want to do. I understand that there are past beliefs that made me think that. But that's not true. You know how I know that's not true? Because it is eliciting anxiety, a negative emotion. And so that negative emotion is my higher self's a signal telling me, hey, what you're thinking is false. So then now that you are aware of that, tell yourself, you know what? But I can do it. Visualize yourself achieving your goals. Visualize what it feels like to be in that position, right? Because there is a timeline where all of this exists for you. It's not about, following your passions and hoping it'll come true. It's about being so confident and knowing that there are multiple timelines. There is a timeline that sure as hell exists. The timeline of you, your highest timeline where you have it all. Whatever it is, where you succeed in this passion. There is a timeline that currently exists in that. So place yourself in that timeline. When I get into a mindset where I doubt myself and I'm looking for the physical validation as to why I should do this, or why is it working out, or why isn't it working out, I breathe and I tell myself, you know what I mean? There is a highest timeline where all of this exists, and I am currently in that timeline. Because I know and I believe that I can achieve this. None of this, your passions, the success, none of this is external from you. It is all here in different versions of yourself. It is here. It is here. So I need you to remind yourself that success it's doable. It's doable. It's not, there are no lucky few that get to have this life, that get to have financial stability, that get to have, the love or whatever it is. There is no lucky few. The thing is that they just believe that they deserve it. And that is the most important thing on this journey when you are locking in and going in on your passions and going in on whatever it is that is calling your name, is you need to believe full-heartedly that you are worthy. You are worthy of all of this working out. I need you to believe that. And I do not want the journey there to make you believe that none of this is working out, because the one thing that I've learned is becoming grateful and really being present, because there's nothing more powerful than the present moment, right? Being present for the journey there and everything that I'm doing and everything that I'm learning and the person that I'm becoming to get to, where I envision myself being. And the journey there are going to be highs and there are going to be lows. Overnight success is not overnight, right? Empires are not built overnight. You just see that they are because you do not see behind the scenes of what other people are doing. But my love, you can do it. So there are going to be highs and lows, but no, as long as you are following your heart, your passion, you are doing what fuels your soul, you will succeed. You will succeed. And the thing is that the failure that you think that is holding you back, rejection is divine redirection, and rejection is divine protection. So whatever didn't work out, it's because it wasn't meant to. You're probably being redirected. There is no such thing as a failure here. There is no such thing as failures because you are trying. You are trying, you are one step closer to becoming whatever version of you that you imagine being. Because the thing is that yes, it takes time, and you need to do the work, and you need to, affirm yourself every day that this is gonna work out for you. But before you know it, the version that you visualize of you becoming, you will be that. You will embody that. And that's the beautiful part about this, is that it's not about, and I know I said becoming that, but it's about removing, like I always say, the calcification that was put upon you, right? And it's like your light is underneath all of this calcification. And so you're doing the work, and little by little, you are cracking. You are cracking, and the light is showing through until you do the inner work, you do your affirmations, you believe in yourself, you know you're worthy, you follow your heart, you follow your passions, even during the failures, even when you think it's not going to work out, you tell yourself it's still going to work out. You fucking persevere until one day your light is fully shown. And you see, it's not about like being something that you're not. It's about removing the things that kept you from you realizing what you always were. And so when you lock in, and it's time, when you lock in and when you follow your heart, and when you do this endlessly, regardless of what other people have to say, when you shine your light, my love, success will be presented to you. It is inevitable that you are going to succeed. It is inevitable. The only other option is for you to succeed. And I need you to remind yourself of that you are a vibrational match for your manifestations to come in. And the one way to do that is to just believe in yourself, to remove the core beliefs that made you think you weren't worthy, to know that everything you've ever wanted is here and you will have it. But I know you're capable, my love, and I know that you are capable of enormous success. Even if you don't believe it, you are capable of achieving your dreams. And you need to lock in, and you need to stop making the excuses, right? Because like I said, the more excuses, the longer you wait, the longer you're pushing back your success. The longer you're pushing back, I guess, experiencing things or figuring out what it is that you want to do. Because you might not get it on the first try. You might not. You might think this is what you want to do, but eventually, you might figure out that it's not. But you wouldn't know that that's not what you want to do if you just didn't take that first step to try it. And that's why I say there's no failures, because at least you know that that's not what you want, right? Because you decided to take the first step, to be brave and try it. So now you can be redirected to whatever it is that you want to try next, right? But you have to start now. There's no better time than now, okay? Okay, I love you, my friends. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.